Tom, what do you think about this? You've been listening to Wilson, to Sarutobi, and from what you talked about your technology, it seems like it's you're on the right place at the right time with the right technology.
Well, yeah, I absolutely agree with Sartobi, and the guilds play very important part in this industry, and play to earn will only keep growing because right now it allows people in many countries to earn much more than their actual wages are, and they can sometimes earn their monthly incomes in a day or two. So imagine if we get another, let's say, well, like Sartobi said, another 100 games as large as Axie. And play to earn will definitely. I do think that there will be games that will try to even further improve the user experience, so that the people coming to play the game, they don't need to even know they are interacting with Web 3.0. But I also agree that DeFi infrastructure is needed to make all of this permissions. And this is something, like I said, we're working on with an IQ protocol to have these completely trustless, decentralized lending models, how players can use other people's assets to play, and there could be a fixed fee, and there could be a revenue share model, but a pay-to-use economy is definitely the future, and this is what us and a number of other players out there are trying to empower.
Yeah, and your technology? What about for lending and borrowing NFTs? Do you need a collateral? You were mentioning maybe pay a fee, but have you decided yet whether it's a collateral, pay fee? How is it going to work?
So in our version, there is no collateral, there is no escrow, there is no middleman, and it's a smart contract. So how it works is that the owner of the asset puts it in a smart contract, and if it's a fixed fee rental, then he fixes a rental price, while the renter can pay the fee, unless it's a revenue share model. Then the logic is different. But he can pay the fee, and he will get a wrapped expirable version of that asset. So it is not spendable. It is not. So there is no risk for the owner, and hence no collateral needed. So the only challenge here is that these games, these apps, dApps, games, and projects, they have to support the wrapped version, so it would work the same as the original. But this is something that we are working on.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, I was thinking for games that have like certain power-ups where it's only used, this could be relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So true.
Yeah.
I think we can also in the future see that when you might be able to use those assets not only in that particular game, but also in some third-party platforms. So like cross-platform NFT assets is something that will be the future, I think.